It's time for baseball here on The Show. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on The Show. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on The Show, and it comes your way next. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Striding in is DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to land foul. Three-two pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two balls and a strike. Ball 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 the count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Popped him up. And he will get there, as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. Number 57 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
So now into the box is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. His prior history versus this arm, just a 1 for 9. Just off the outside, as he can't catch the corner. Two and one now to Mookie.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
All even now, 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next, the dangerous power threat, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Jimenez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on the borderline pitch at strike one.
Hernandez.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. The 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Good battle. Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there.
Anderson.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His numbers against Trevor Bauer comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 1-0 the count. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 9th from the Kansas City Royals, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out with the man at first. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the American League 1 and the National League 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Marcell Ozuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set with the 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, JT Rimuto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box, Donovan Solano. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 2-2 pitch.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it gives the National League a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Acuna digs in now as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Jr.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. So here is DJ LeMahieu. He worked the
American League. The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Jacob deGrom, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 48, Jacob deGrom.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 2-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's set and the pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. AL down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
For me, this isn't a...
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Garrett Cole is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 45, Garrett Cole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Mookie. And the National Leaguers have taken a 4-1 lead.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Cole is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swinging a looper to left. Anderson ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Freddy
They're not all beauties in the box score.
Freeman.
He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now a throw over, runner back standing. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Tatis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And in steps Manny Machado. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson. Cruz.
Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
First delivery to him. Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. One and two, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the belt, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Cruz is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. American League strands 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Hyunjin Ryu, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, JT Rimuto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Wind up and the 0-1. 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ryu gets the sign. Here's his offering. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Popped up Abreu in foul ground, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the National League 4 and the American League 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop Tim Anderson.
Yu Darvish, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And up steps Salvador Perez as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 6. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the second baseman.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch.
Hey! 0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Perez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. Tatis onto the grass. Solano for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
To the plate now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. One run, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to third. Machado has it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. National Leaguers out in front, 4-1. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 0 for 5.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Kenta Maeda, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now
Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Anderson picks it up, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Digging in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
First baseman.
That's what happens
Freddy
when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's hitless in 6 tries. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Dinelson Lamet takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 29, Dinelson Lamet.
Voigt will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 59, Luke Voigt.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch. Lamet, 28 years old. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a curveball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big. Anthony Rendon come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Rafael Devers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Voit, base runner at first with one out. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
1-2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the payoff pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was... a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Brandon Lau will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
That's inside. 2-0.
pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
George Springer will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 4.
From the stretch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the National League 4 and the American League 1. Luke Voigt will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base. Number 59.
Rafael Devers remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Brandon Lau will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. George Springer stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Now it'll Nolan Arenado is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Nolan Arenado.
Dallas Keuchel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Dallas Keuchel.
And now the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's totaled 4 hits in 30 at-bats. Two and 0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bounce towards the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marshall.
Here's ourselves. Paul Goldschmidt steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
46. Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Keuchel stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and a four-seamer. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The left fielder.
Here now is 1. Michael Conforto gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Michael Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Keuchel gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The NL leads it 4-1. Nolan Arenado is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 28, Nolan Arenado.
Michael Conforto takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Raisel Iglesias.
Seventh inning. Xander Bogaerts is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the American League, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Next, it'll be Salvador Perez. It was Yasmani Grandal will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Yasmani.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next to the American League.
And that's in. Kevin Biggio will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
First pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here it comes. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. American League goes down in order. They trail it 4-1. Xander Bogaerts will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
A defensive change for the American League. Now playing shortstop.
Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 24, Yasmani Grandal.
Kevin Biggio will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Lucas Giolito gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Lucas Giolito.
last half. Wilson Contreras is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Giolito, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's just 2 for 9. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. This is foul right side. Popped him up. Rendon will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Trevor Story will come on as a pinch hitter.
The National League, number 27, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely
Now
coming
batting,
out of his
center
shoes,
fielder,
aggressive style. First
Ronald
pitch, base hit up the middle.
Jr.
Mike Yastrzemski will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the National League, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Blackman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Story over at second. Yastrzemski is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Corey Seager will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
National Leaguers. Number 5, Corey Seager.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Pops this one up. Devers in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Wilson Contreras will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now catching, number 40, Wilson.
Trevor Story stays in the ballgame in the
Now
8th
at
spot and takes over at
number
second
27,
base.
Trevor Story.
Mike
Now in
Yastrzemski will stay in the
number
ballgame
5,
as he takes over in center.
Yastrzemski.
Charlie
Now in
Blackman
right,
will stick
number
around as he'll
19,
take over in right field.
Blackman.
Corey
Now at
Seager is the new
number
shortstop
5,
as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Devin
attention,
Williams
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight,
Now
so
batting,
they'll definitely
the
take
first
that
baseman.
extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Whit Merrifield will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Whit Merrifield.
And now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trout leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing. To hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Ball one to start the at bat. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away.
Guerrero Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And that misses 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. AL leaves one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Whit Merrifield stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 15.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Guerrero Jr.
Now to Pete Alonso is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance.
Your
Nick
attention,
Anderson
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Anderson, a Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a sinker. Now the 2-1. Nolan Arenado will be next. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's no Trey Turner come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 7, Trey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to land foul. Alonso on at first, nobody out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Travis d'Arnaud will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Travis d'Arnaud.
From the stretch, fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Bogarts has it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see. If the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Ketel Marte will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard.
Marte.
James Karinchak takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Now the double steal is on here. High and deep to right. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And there's ball 2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Trevor Story.
So the next to bat will be Trevor Story. He singled in his first AB. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fouled off. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the National League 7 and the American League 1. Pete Alonso will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 20.
Trey Turner is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Ketel Marte will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Diaz.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Lau. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. George Springer is on deck. The 3-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Anthony Santander will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The 1-1. Lau aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now that
And that Christian Vasquez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
number 7, Christian Vasquez.
Now here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Stefan Crichton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ready with the 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The National League All-Stars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. Shane Bieber only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious National League All-Stars, 7 runs